Hello everyone, my name is Nancy from teachingwithnancy.com, and today I would like to share with you a tech tip. If you use iPads or iPods in your classroom and you have students work within different apps, you're going to love this tech tip. I'm going to show you how to go into your general settings and how to use the guided access to be able to lock students into one app so that they cannot exit that app. So keep watching and I'll show you how. The first thing you're going to do is go to your settings, click on General, and then right here where it says Accessibility, let me go back there, it's right here, Accessibility, click on that, and then scroll down a little bit, and you're going to see right here where it says Learning, Guided Access. And right now I have it turned off, so now I'm going to turn it on, and you need to set a password. So make it something easy that you're going to remember. I'm just going to, for this example, I'm just going to do 1111 and then 1111. And then it says here, right under it, Accessibility Shortcut. And I have it turned on. I would turn it on. And what this shortcut does is in order to be able to activate the accessibility, the guided access, it will let you, if you have this turned on, it will let you, if you click on the home button 3 times repeatedly, then it will open it up for you. So now that I've already turned it on, I'm going to go to the app, and I'm going to choose this app. And this is the app I want, for example, students to work in today, and I don't want them to get out of this app or to click and start playing another game or go to a different app. So at the top here, on the right, if you see where it says more Poplets, export, and it has a question mark, I don't want them to touch that part. So let me activate it. I'm going to click on the home button 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And here the passcode pops up. And I'm going to go ahead and put it, type it in, and there it goes. So now at the bottom here, I have 3 options. The first one right here where it says hardware buttons, this is for your sleep and wake. If you have a password on your iPad that after a certain amount of inactivity it goes to sleep and then you have to put the password in, if you want to turn that feature off, you can. Another one is volume. If you want it at a certain volume because otherwise it's too loud and it interrupts students in working in other stations, that might be something that you might want to turn on. So you set the volume and then you can turn the volume button on and off. The next one is touch, and this one is if you don't want them to be able to click on something. And the last one over here is motion, all the way on the bottom to the right. And that's if you don't want the screen, if they turn it to the left or to the right, if you don't want it to shift, you can lock the screen. So let me show you at the top right here. I don't want them to be able to touch any of those buttons, the more Poplets or the export. I don't want them to touch that. So what you do is you're going to make a circle with your finger around the part that you don't want them to be able to access. And then it creates a little, and you can adjust it to the size that you want it to be. And you see how it's grayed out, and you can make them any size. You can cover the whole thing if you want, or just depending on what buttons you do not want them to have access to. Then you click on resume, and as you can see, you can tell that they cannot click on the top right. It's grayed out. So now they can start, and they can start to create their Poplet in this Poplet app. Now, if I want to get out of here and I want to resume, get out of the guided access, again, the only way to get out is you have to click on the home button 3 times. And then you have to put in the password. So the passcode. So even if they know to click on the home button 3 times to get out, if they don't know the passcode, they're not going to be able to exit this app. And then it's going to say at the top left, it says end. That's if you want to turn off this feature, or you can click on resume. So I'm just going to clear it all out and then click end, and it's going to give you a message saying guided access has ended. So I hope that this tutorial was helpful to you in keeping your students working within the app that you have assigned to them.